Floodwaters are falling in Houston this morning, but more historic wet weather could arrive in the coming days. 7 people are confirmed dead in America's 4th largest city after some of the worst flooding in its history. Vicente Arenas is in Houston, where people are starting to clean up the damage. Vicente, good morning.
Good morning to you. This is some of the worst flooding Houston has seen since Hurricane Ike in 2008. Another 2 inches of rain fell yesterday. Thousands of people called for help. And this morning, rescue crews are still looking for victims who were swept away by floodwaters.
10 winding waterways flow through the Houston area. Monday's storm dumped about 11 inches of rain on what's often called the Bayou City. The water has receded, but search crews are still combing once saturated areas for the missing.
I feel for the others that are going through the same situation, and may God be on their shoulder.
Move back.
It was a grueling search for 73-year-old Alice Tovar from Rosenberg, a Houston suburb. Her body was found Wednesday night just 100 yards from the ditch where her Ford Crown Victoria was submerged.
Everybody loved her. She loved everybody. There was nothing she wouldn't do for you.
More than 100,000 gallons of sewage were sent into waterways around a wastewater treatment plant after the flooding shorted out electrical systems there. Houston's Meyerland neighborhood was one of the hardest hit by the flood.
We certainly didn't think it would go into the house. If anything, it might flood the streets, but a foot in the house?
With 2 kids in tow, Ron Martin and his wife, Rivital, spent Wednesday surveying the damage inside their home, caused by a water level that seemed to keep rising.
I woke up my husband and I was like, Ron, I think the house is flooding.
This is what Rivital saw. Murky brown water inundating their house. Their children holed up inside their crib, situated barely above the water line.
You're like, when's it gonna stop? When do I run outside in the rain, in the water, and mess with the circuit breaker?
All eyes now are on the Brazos and the Colorado. Those rivers just keep rising. Those communities have been told to prepare for another round of flooding. Charlie?
Thanks, Vicente.